Previously on Style to Rock, I handpicked the 12 of you because I believe some of the best talent in the world has not been discovered yet.
Life changes for all of us from this day forward.
For your first challenge, I want each of you to make a piece inspired by your muse.
You're making a Beyonce-inspired look for a male.
For a male, yes.
I can see where you're probably having a couple of stumps.
Congratulations, Ani.
Oh my God! I won!
When you're competing, you need to say it in a universal language, and that's execution.
Keenan, that was your last look.
I have no idea what this week's challenge is gonna be. It's kind of like butterflies in your stomach. That makes me really nervous.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
All right, let's talk about last week, you guys. Well, there were some really good designs. You guys got some tough love, some harsh critiques. Hopefully you took everything to heart, because there are some very high stakes in this competition.
When are you gonna get a chance to work on Rihanna's design team, get the Spread and Glamour magazine, and the $100,000?
I just want to reiterate to you guys that sloppy's not going to cut it. This is not me being mean. This is me trying to prepare you for the real world. The expectation of my favorite word, execution. So if we don't see any improvement this week, you're going to get cut.
This week, you guys are going to be designing for an actual celebrity who will be here to pick the winning look. It's one of Rihanna's personal heroes. This celebrity is an international superstar. She has been a fashion icon as well as a sex symbol for over 25 years. She is a Grammy Award winner who has sold over 60 million records worldwide. Can't Get You Out of My Head is one of many of her top hit songs. You guys are designing for Rihanna's friend Kylie Minogue.
Oh my God, we're gonna dress Kylie Minogue like it's the real thing.
Dressing Kylie Minogue, it's a huge deal. Like, she's a style icon to everyone who's younger who's coming on the scene right now. She's like it.
Kylie has always been just willing to jump out of the window with her expression.
Kylie's going to be wearing this look to a party to launch her new book, 25 years of Kylie's fashion history. The book celebrates Kylie's past, but you guys are responsible for helping create Kylie's future. She's worked with every single designer under the sun. She's now interested in seeing what a new young crop of designers have to offer. You guys' challenge this week is to create an inventive look for Kylie that she would wear in the year 3000. We want to know what that means to you. How will you interpret your futuristic vision, and how does that turn into a look for Kylie? This has got to be appropriate for a book launch party and for Kylie's petite frame.
She's got to look good that night. This is going to get major coverage everywhere. This is your moment. You have the perfect walking billboard. It's Kylie Minogue. Take advantage of that moment.
Go sketch, go shop, have fun, go.
Oh my God! These are all things that she's worn. Oh my God, she's so petite. She's so freaking fabulous.
Dad, what hasn't she done?
Actually, I didn't do any research. This is for a book signing. It doesn't need to be some extravagant gown. Just a really sharp, fashion-forward evening dress, to me, is what's called for.
The minute I heard that it was for the year 3000, I thought latex, and I also thought Queen Amidala from Star Wars. It's futuristic, but it's still classic.
The costumer in me really came out. It's not like total Mad Max action happening, but like things are a little bit rough.
The next step is Michael Levine's and running around, sweating, and carrying large bags of fabric. It's like my favorite part.
Welcome back to my chaotic world.
Yeah, I'm looking for silks. I want a gold swimwear knit. I'm trying to make this like liquid fabric, but
but also have structure, which means I gotta pair boning with swimwear, and it is hard to make that look flawless.
Okay, we're ready, we're ready.
This is it. The search is over.
I really feel that everything goes around, comes around. So I kind of instantly thought 17th century, Maria Antoinette in the year 3000.
Bought my dress for him and got makeup on it, and then my fingers are filthy from spray painting, and I made a perfectly draped dress, and like there's little things that just appear out of nowhere, and it's just kind of frustrating. Oh my God.
Did it come out?
No.
I guess you're putting sparkles on the butt.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
right. Wait, is it possible that you could just like take a piece of fabric and like drape it over, kind of, and then tuck it in the
I basically have to re-drape the entire thing now. I messed up my garment. I'm really nervous right now.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Hope you guys are good. Right now, I'm going to do a check-in, see how these designers are doing, make sure they're on track.
Basically, I have like a really drapey, mint, kind of Grecian, a futuristic look.
I want to remind you, she's super curvy, but she's also petite. So with this design, you can run the risk of swallowing her whole, in which case it wouldn't work at all.
Okay, thank you.
I'm planning to like sew it together, and that's difficult to do with like sculpted
This
forms.
fabric is a bitch to sew.
Yeah.
So I don't think that if you just glued that down, it would be a nice finish. And this is something that you want to actually be worn by Kylie Minogue. So make sure that it's finished well.
Thank you.
Bye, Autumn.
Bye.
Basically, I'm just doing a crossover appeal. I'm gonna be cutting the triangles and then dripping gold chains. Obviously, the top's gonna end. I want the focus to be on the chains and her hourglass waist, you know.
Just took you 5 minutes to explain all the things that you're gonna do. I feel like the time constraint is an issue for you, but I don't see the time limit as an excuse.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Perfect. Thank you.
What I'm seeing in the workroom are fragmented ideas, some good, some bad. I want to see finished pieces and clear ideas. Now that I've given these designers my feedback, they have a lot to do to get ready for the pull, which is when we'll decide whose work is good enough to show Kylie.
That's awesome. I'm really stressed out during construction because I'm looking around and everyone's close to being done.
Oh my God, I love what you're doing.
I'm just like, I really want to stay and I really want to like, I'm just crunched for time right now. I don't want to be in the elimination round again. I don't want to be in there. I've promised my mom that if I don't win this competition, that I would quit working in the world of fashion because I've been doing nothing but free work, just trying to get known, and I want to stay.
I'm pretty close to done. If Mel and Aaron walk in, I think they would love it, and I think they would tell me that there's a lot of Kylie in it.
In the fashion world, designers have to sell their ideas to clients all the time. Here, we're gonna see who excels at that and who sinks.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
I want to introduce you guys to a friend of mine, legendary designer Jeremy Scott.
Jeremy Scott is everything.
I'm really excited that my good friend Jeremy Scott is here with us today to help judge these looks. It's designed for everyone from Rihanna, Katy Perry, and Kylie Minogue. He's also created some of the most off-the-wall things that have become lasting trends. Jeremy is gonna help me this week give you guys some real-life experience pitching your design idea for a celebrity client. You'll be judged this week on how you pitch this idea to us, and we'll help determine the pull for this week.
I'm really nervous right now. I have to pitch my ideas to people, and they have to say yay or nay.
Okay, you guys, you're all gonna be pitching us shortly. Jeremy, how important is a pitch?
It's just to go in that pitch with confidence and, you know, convey that you know what you're doing.
Doing that can be kind of nerve-wracking, but you can't show it. You can't be a mess. You can't be terrified. You got to be clear with your vision and your idea, and you've got to sell it to us. So there's a lot at stake here, not just with the design, but also how you sell it.
I'm petrified to pitch with Jeremy Scott. I find him extremely intimidating, and I'm really nervous.
Coming up on Styled to Rock, I'm pissed as hell. You guys are not bringing it. Like, what the man?
This ain't your mom and daddy's cousin out. This is some professional what the
And later,
Get all the knives and all sharp objects out of the kitchen because you are so crazy.
This week's challenge criteria is about dressing 3000 AD Kylie Minogue for a book signing party. We're all getting ready to pitch. I have no idea what I'm walking into, but I know it's serious.
Hey, lady.
hi, Laura.
For this inspiration for Kylie, it was for the year 3000. So the first thing that crossed my mind was Queen Amidala from Star Wars, kind of creature.
Hi, Adam.
How are you?
Oh my God, are you gonna put a dress on the ground for us?
Me immediately. So the way that I envision the future, the year 3000, I kind of wanted to take the approach of post-apocalyptic, right?
The pitch is important. If you don't have your together, it's just not gonna work.
And then this is gonna be underneath it. They look like a bunch of eyeballs. So it's kind of like all eyes on me type of dress.
Fabric technology has gotten so good that you can't tell anymore if it's skin or metal.
Kylie would be like an angel, kind of like a diplomat, because government structures don't exist the way that they do.
And they've made her this deity. And so now she's sort of queen of the land. They don't keep men around anymore. They only use them for one purpose.
Simple and to the point.
We've seen 7 looks. There's nothing I really want to show Kylie.
We've literally got Kylie Minogue en route from London to come here and be wowed. When it came to the designs, we just felt like they weren't on a certain tier.
The future, it's not gonna be like dark and desolate. Everything is going to be better.
What's under, is this fringed or what's going on here?
Okay, so this is fringed here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody loves putting all over their clothes, right? I'm a little annoyed that they aren't bringing it more, knowing that they have the opportunity to have Kylie Minogue wear this dress. Why are we not seeing, like, some real dresses in here?
You know, I always watch the Oscars and a lot of red carpet events, and they're like, this is what are you wearing? Andre Soriano. Yeah, I love it.
That is so much crazy-ass dress.
Everything is just sort of...
Looking like
Hello.
like, y'all, what the
For me, the future was a very smooth sort of interior of a spaceship, sort of celestial voyage.
One of the most important things is how small she is and how draping and big shoulders can swallow someone up.
Definitely, whenever you see the model tomorrow, you will see a very flattering proportion.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
She is gonna be so sucked up in that.
They're so emotionally attached to their, like, original idea.
It can be Kylie 3000 till the cows come home. Who really cares? It's a dress for this hot, incredible woman to wear to this party. We have this incredible icon coming tomorrow, and we don't have anything to show her. So something has to happen tonight, something drastic. These kids need a wake-up call. Kylie has worn the best. The bar is high. I feel like some of these designers have a spark that could be incredible, but they're not showing us. They're not blowing up in our face right now. I want to see some fire.
You guys for real?
Hi.
No,
No,
you
like,
guys,
for real.
what was that? None of you did a good job. None of you are bringing it at all.
Holy bleep.
Did you guys get too caught up in the idea of the future and forget about the fact that you're dressing a real person for a real event that has a slamming body?
Mel and Aaron walked in pissed. Like, pissed. They basically ripped everybody a new one.
Some of you are coming in and talking on and on and on about the future, not talking about Kylie. There's not enough strong stuff here to show to her.
We can't pull anything right now.
I'm pissed as hell that there aren't at least 6 things that are dope enough for me to be like, okay, you guys are in my pull. We have Kylie Minogue flying in from London to be here tomorrow, and you guys are not bringing it. Like, what the f, man?
This ain't your mom and daddy's cousin out. This is some professional, what the f.
You guys are getting a great opportunity. Don't it up.
I mean, Jordan, let's be real. 5'1", sexy slamming body. You're covering up everything about her. Your whole idea was all about, well, the color is the future, and it's like, the color. Make a dress that makes this girl look fly. End of story, Morning Glory.
One major thing I'm gonna say to all of you is the time restraints are kind of crazy. You need to keep that in mind and stop throwing the kitchen sink at this stuff. Like, that's just real-time advice for you guys.
Across the board, every single one of you guys basically needs to start from the ground up again.
Coming up on Styled to Rock. It's
Love
cute.
the zipper on the bust line.
It's a humongous improvement from yesterday.
4 looks that we felt could be shown to Kylie today.
Across the board, every single one of you guys basically needs to start from the ground up again.
They gave us some tough love. I started taking apart my dress immediately.
I'm like sweating like a whore in church right now. I haven't been this frightened in a long time. That was really scary.
I don't know what they want.
We wanted to work all night, didn't we?
The more you think about it, the more painful it gets.
I gotta start cutting fabric. I'm about to poo-poo right now. It's just so intense.
These designers need to take every moment here to work this out. We had to postpone the whole pull so they had extra time to get it together.
Tonight's not gonna end.
The costumer side of me that got caught up very much in the theme, and I don't mind a good kick in the pants.
I'm taking a bunch of volume out, but sticking with a similar design.
Listen, if you gather it and steam it, it'll
Oh, I know.
it'll pleat a little finer.
But I would need to put all kinds of structuring and everything else inside of it.
Jordan seems frustrated. I was trying to encourage him, like, just pull it together, just pull it together. Like, I want to see everybody do their thing, you know?
I'm just gonna redrape this and use a lot less fabric.
All right. I'm up all night. I've sort of had this vision of a completely different construction idea. Sometimes you sort of need to think about something in like a different design perspective to see the complete vision. Did you guys eat?
In this condition, my dear, I can't eat.
All of us who care about this competition busted our asses. And of course, Jordan.
I'm not gonna sit here and like lose my mind over this and stay up all night.
Jordan can't get out of his own head, and he can't really communicate.
I love the design. I think it's perfect. It's just not that big of a deal to me.
It's a big deal to me.
It isn't to me.
Okay. So I stayed up the entire night. And I'm nervous because having a chance to dress Kylie Minogue is like life-changing.
But I'm not going home. Not for anything. I have to win.
Maybe I'll just wear it today. It's like, okay.
You should wear it. I'm really pushing myself, like to just go to my creative limits and also to be really meticulous so that everything just is fabulous from far away to like magnifying glass close up.
I used Fergie footwear. The metal detail and the pointy toes just finished everything off.
I stood up all night, I haven't slept. I'm really happy with the garment, so I just hope that the mentors see the difference in the editing.
We're meeting Gregory R.L. from MAC, and he's gonna help us put together our look. So big dramatic eyes,
Yep.
lots of iridescence.
I mean, with all this gold here and on the cheek, like maybe doing that sparkly, bronzy golden lip. The rest of the face a little on the matte side, but shine where it's supposed to happen.
Post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
Raw and gritty.
But I love that gunmetal. I think that really sort of dirty gray.
Yes.
On the lid for sure, but kind of bleeding down a little bit, but
Absolutely.
fabulous and beautiful.
Yeah, he's right on point with me and could not be more fabulous.
Last night, when you left and there was nothing to pull, Mel and I went into the workspace and basically read them the riot act.
It's time to see how these designs evolved overnight and if anyone made any huge breakthroughs.
Love the zipper on the bust line.
It's a humongous improvement from yesterday.
Yeah, it looks so much better.
So much better. I mean,
There's about 4 things that I think we should show Kylie.
but we got 4 because last night we had none.
We had none. 4 is a lot better than none, for sure.
So this morning, nobody's was hot enough to even make the pull. So who knows what's gonna happen at this point.
I want to talk to you guys about last night. You guys understand why we were tough on you, right?
Absolutely.
What we saw last night, I think, we were like, wait a minute. This doesn't make any sense. This is for a real celebrity. This isn't just like for fun. And I think that had to be done.
The 4 looks that we felt could be shown to Kylie today. Ani's, Autumn's, Laura's, and Andre's.
Congratulations, guys. That means you made the poll.
I'm standing there, I'm ready to get picked, and then they pick same people from the first poll. I'm part of the losing team again, and I just really feel like, dang, like, I hope they don't look at me like I don't belong here because I'm a hard worker, you know? Like, I'm really good at what I do.
So 4 of you guys made the poll, and 7 of you guys are up for elimination.
They don't like my design, so that's fine. That's cool.
It's time to meet Kylie Minogue.
How are you all? How are you all? Kylie Minogue floats down those stairs, and I want Kylie Minogue to want my dress.
It was a bit of a rocky night, I heard. Welcome to the fashion industry. So thank you for your efforts, and I can't wait to see what you've done.
Kylie Minogue is like the raddest person on the planet, and I can't believe that I'm standing across stage from her. She's an icon.
Kylie, what are you looking for today?
Something that's gonna flatter me, do the things that I like an outfit to do, something preferably comfortable, although that doesn't always factor in most of my outfits, and something that's out of the box. I think the great thing with young designers is the industry hasn't been drilled into you, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some fresh and amazing ideas.
Let's start the showcase.
I think the proportions are really good. Sexy, short.
I think you'd look hot in this. It's a good proportion.
There's no denying it's hot. It's futuristic. Chains are great. Princess Leia. Beautiful. I like the accessories on the hair. Well done. That is a hot dress. The gold is amazing. I love the concepts. And this is flattering. It's modern. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get to there.
Cute.
That's stage 3 of the evening. That's sliding up and down in the bar. I love the concept of the zips. The wing part might be a little impeding at a party. Does that come off? Okay, so you can do that. Then it becomes a sexy little dress.
Yeah, it looks great.
The zip edging is great. I could go to a party in that, yes. Okay, bits of this I like. I like the top, the asymmetrical lace, compared to the other dresses we've seen being a bit, you know, a bit boudoir at the party. I like that intention. I think as a whole, I actually rather like it.
Okay, let's bring all the looks out.
Kylie, do you want to pick your favorite looks?
My favorite looks are the latex and the black and gold.
Lauren, Autumn, can you please come on down?
I worked my ass off to get here, and I'm kind of like holding my breath.
How does one get into that dress?
With lube.
Okay. And the chains at the back come off at one side?
Yeah, there's 2 clasps.
Okay. When you move and the shine moves and you catch different parts of the body, that's the ultimate for the latex.
It's much more plausible. It's beautiful.
Kylie, do you have any notes or questions for Autumn's look?
Could you do something else with the zip? Would you consider making cuffs?
Yeah, I definitely make cuffs.
Oh. Yeah, I think that could be something interesting just as an accessory to have with the dress.
Thank you guys so much for creating these looks. 2 very different approaches to this challenge. Keep in mind, world-class designers such as Jeremy Scott, Karl Lagerfeld, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, they've all designed looks for Miss Minogue. Today, the winner of this challenge will be able to say the same thing. Kylie, it's up to you, baby.
Coming up on Styled to Rock.
The little Scarlett O'Hara meets Little Red Riding Hood.
It's more streetwalker than superstar at an opening.
It went from TP'd house to TP bra.
I want to comb it. I want to like run a pick through it.
It looks flawless. What more do you want?
Hey, are you guys broomsticking?
Like this broomstick? Okay, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Wait.
Tell me when to go.
1, 2.
This is just the delay.
Sorry.
Imagine a room full of 10 designers that have been stuck together for a couple weeks now. We all went a little crazy.
Okay.
1, 2.
Whoa! That's the best one so
All right, bring it over here. Let's see it.
You're like, take off.
Oh, that's funny.
Ladies, this was my pick. Ultimately, just for visioning myself at a party and for the different reasons, being comfortable, getting in there, etc. I'm going to choose the black dress.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Autumn. You rocked it.
Just get me those cuffs.
I definitely will.
Kylie, thank you so much for being a part of Style to Rock.
Thank you. All the best.
It's been a pleasure.
Bye, ladies. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Autumn's design won because of its simplicity. It's got the modern accents on it. This is really sexy. The dress is simple and beautiful.
Stand in the room with Kylie Minogue is like, and to have her wear my dress, it's a life changer. It's nothing short of a life changer.
These are the looks that didn't make the pool. Let's start with Cecilia.
It looks more like a costume to me than real clothes.
I think that the dress alone would have stood a better chance. It's too much stuff on top of too much stuff on top of too much
It didn't
stuff.
need any accessories. This next look was done by Adriana.
It doesn't feel very Kylie. I know we asked for something smaller to work with her figure. It's more streetwalker than superstar at an opening.
Next up, we have Adam's model.
I do feel it's a little bit like Scarlett O'Hara meets Little Red Riding Hood. I don't feel like it's right for Kylie or right for the challenge.
Next up, we have Dexter's model.
I do feel like the yarn makes a sad, Raggedy Ann kind of fringe.
I want to comb it.
Yeah.
I want to like run a pick through it. Next model is Ebony.
It went from TP'd house to now just being just like a TP bra.
I feel like sequin material is just a bitch to work with.
You don't sew across sequins. I mean, that destroys their
beauty.
Absolutely.
Next up is Christy's model.
I'm glad at least the proportions are working on the model. It just leaves me wanting more.
It's not quite a costume, but it's definitely not a party dress.
Okay, the last one that we have is Jordan's model.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Kylie's 5'1" at best. She would drown in this.
The dress underneath is so unflattering.
And front on it, it really looks like something Linda Evans would have worn in Dynasty. It totally obliterates the female form.
There's 7 looks here, and we've got to narrow this down. Okay, so it's Jordan, Adriana, and Christy that are up for elimination. For the rest of you guys, you're safe from elimination tonight.
Oh, thank you. Jesus.
The 3 of you guys, can you please come down and stand with your models?
I was a little taken back. Can they not see it? Is the lighting wrong? Are these people playing a trick? Because I'm standing here and I'm looking at this garment and it looks flawless. What more do you want?
Adriana, we know that you're a hustler. Like, I totally understand that nothing's gonna hold you back and nothing's gonna keep you down. But with this, it was Kylie.
I know.
This was Kylie Minogue.
Yeah,
and
that was definitely something that I wasn't too in tune with. Because her pictures were so timeless and she looked so young, I felt I didn't really, know her age. And, I am only 22, so I still have a younger vibe.
Age isn't an excuse that I'm interested in. I'm looking for a designer to work on my team. It's important for young people to pay attention to things that happened before.
I think that the bra top doesn't really look like it fits a woman's breast. It just looks like a bow tie with some straps.
Jordan, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. How are you feeling right now? Because I'm like getting like these peripheral like vibes from you, and I'm feeling like you're very aggressive standing up there right now.
Of course, I heard your criticism that you felt like it didn't flatter a woman. So for me, I'm assessing it. I'm looking at it to see if there's something that's not flattering about it. So that's what I was doing.
If I'm showing up to a book launch, I'm gonna probably be sex on a plate.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna have that moment to shine, I'm gonna probably be accentuating all the parts of the God-given body that is Kylie Minogue.
So sex on a plate, not curtains in a window.
So would you consider like Issey Miyake completely unflattering to a woman?
I don't think Kylie's ever worn Issey Miyake.
I guess maybe this isn't the right garment for Kylie Minogue, but to state that it's not flattering or that it's just curtains, I don't think is an accurate representation of the design.
Jordan's gotta shut the heck up because like these people know what they're talking about. Like to come back at them like that, it's just bizarre.
When you look at her straight on, it's just fabric. Her vision right now, when I look at her, it's a big X.
I totally don't think so.
You put it on a dress form. You could not have not seen this. I mean, that's even what we said last night.
In my personal opinion, I think it's a phenomenal design.
If you think that this is so phenomenal and you are super, super certain of that and believe 100% in it, then make it fit well. Look at it on the side. It fits terribly. I think that it's important for you to take this advice and move with it as opposed to think we're just like dissing you.
Honestly, I'm not taking it personally. I'm just explaining
Jordan, you're not taking it
You're taking
personally?
it hugely personal.
Because you seem really upset, and I don't want you to be.
I'm not that upset. I just wanted to explain my aesthetic to you. That's all.
Thank you.
Thanks. Christy, are you surprised to be here?
Yes and no. My costumer brain clicked on, and I created this whole narrative, and I got stuck in that.
I think you actually said it. You nailed it. It's too costumey for this event. It could have something in a different setting.
I think in some ways I've been a little hesitant to bring my design in the fullness because I do really tend to do just really clean, flattering like silhouettes, but really simple cuts. Like this, you know, like this is the kind of stuff I do, but like kind of fun, interesting fabric. So I know I need to commit to that in the future.
Huge improvement of what we saw, absolutely. But there's so many different levels of a music icon and a music celebrity, and it's very difficult to navigate through that. So I commend all of you guys for doing what you guys could at hand, but we're gonna have to have a chat about it, and we'll call you guys back in a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Feedback's always good.
Yeah.
So why didn't you like refine them last night when we were given the chance?
I love the design. I think it's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna make it to fit a woman 5'1" when I'm trying to put it on a woman that's 5'10".
Hey,
Your
chill out.
argument doesn't make any sense.
I'm not arguing.
I respect Adriana for calling him out, and I think Jordan just couldn't take it. And he's just being snippy and confrontational, just like he was with a mentor.
You're gonna tell me that I should
Okay,
resize
this
it
is
for a
why
person
this is why I don't even
5'1"
talk
when
to
a girl's
you.
gonna have to be 5'9". It makes no sense. For Adriana's opinion to be that I didn't follow their instructions, I think is a little short-minded. I don't know why you're sweating my stuff anyway.
I'm not sweating your Trust
Obviously
me, there ain't
you
nothing.
are.
You're the one that needs to sweat it, because that was
Oh, you don't like my design?
Never have, man. Andre said, get all the knives, the forks, and all sharp objects out of the kitchen because you are so crazy, dude. Like, I can't even sit next to you. Like, I swear to God, like, I have punched a man in his face, and I will do it again.
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna give each and every one of you guys a chance to tell us why you think you should stay. Adriana?
I truly believe that I should stay because I take all the advice that you give us. I definitely listen to it. I'm still learning. So I just hope that I can have another chance to be able to just turn it all the way around and really focus on that pool.
It means the world to me to be here. I really want to do this and make this my life and make this career. I've never been able to just be a designer full time, and I want to put my energy, my all into it. Oh, I'm getting emotional.
Don't cry, Mama.
Because I really, like, this has shown me that this is what I'm meant to do, and I can do it, and I have the...
Jordan, why do you deserve to stay in this competition?
I think this evening I probably learned that, number one, when Mel gives his opinion about something, even if it's very subtle, take it to heart that it's not subtle. It's do this. I totally could see Kylie wearing this. I mean, my vision was like to the T in my head, but
This is a very tough decision for us. I'm sorry, Adriana. That was your last look. Pack it up.
Thank you for just letting me have the chance.
Your spirit and the way that you look at life, I have no doubts that you're gonna go home and you're gonna do something. Because you have a very special way of sharing yourself with this world. Don't make me cry now.
I'm gonna cry. Just thank you for saying that. Thank you for all the truth that you've told me each and every single day. Just to be able to be here just shows me that every vision that I have can completely be a reality.
Best of luck, Adriana.
Thank you.
Goodbye. I wish you all the best.
That sounded so fake.
I have so much respect for her on how she took that critique and her response to it and how she left the competition. So strong, so mature. I wish I had that kind of drive and vision at 22.
Christy, this was a really close call for you.
I want to see you really wow us next week.
Thank you.
Jordan, it's not all about design and talent sometimes.
I was totally rooting for you, but the way you handled the critique was unacceptable.
My main approach was just to say, I didn't necessarily think that it was a bad design. It may not fit for Kylie, in y'all's opinion.
That our opinion is the opinion that matters here. That's what you don't seem to register.
For me, all I'm doing is explaining where I came from as far as the design is concerned. That's all. I'm not disputing it or saying that I'm right and you're wrong. I'm just explaining my point.
Regardless, it came off as combative, and it took us all aback.
I'm really sorry, Jordan. We decided that was your last look, too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. Best of luck.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Bye, Christy.
Take care.
Tonight's decision was probably just a personality clash. It's a flawless design, and just because you've got, the world in your hand and a lot of opportunity to provide someone, I'm not gonna agree with you.
Christy, you're safe. Go back, get some sleep.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Rock is far away. It kind of looks like it's not. It looks kind of hard, but if it was fit.
Wait, are you by yourself?
Oh my God.
I told you guys.
I'm just so grateful that I made it through. Being on the edge of the cliff affirmed for me how much I want to be here, and this is what I need to do.
Next time on Style to Rock.
This is a cutthroat world. One person's failure is another person's opportunity. I want to introduce you guys to a couple of people. Meet Sergio and Laura.
I'm not stoked that they brought a bunch of new designers in. I want them to go home.
It is cutthroat.
Time to meet the person you've been designing for, Miss Kelly Osbourne.
She's like rock star royalty.
Everyone is designing stuff, not really red carpet.
I'm just emotionally drained.
People are thinking at my worst.
Everybody's got lavender hair, girl.
I love it.
The zippers, dude. She's on to something with that. You can't go overboard. She would get barbecued for that.
I really can't wait to wear that, and I guarantee I'll be on the best dress list in it.
This would be hammered to death on the red carpet.